everybody. We are back with another video.
That's down on the reset.
This is Jordan, and we're back. I hope y'all liked the other video, our first video. Hopefully you guys liked it. If y'all want us to react to any videos, put like any suggestions down below. It don't even gotta be conspiracy, it could be other stuff too. And make sure you press the like button on this video. And make sure you subscribe to our channel. Follow me.
Don't do it, cause I fight.
Alright y'all, so.
That's what it's gonna be.
Alright y'all, so let's go ahead and
to be a UFO being chased and it drops into the water and takes off, which we've known and have seen UFO on radar have done. The military has chased unidentified objects doing the same thing. This one happens to be caught on camera. Now, is this real or is this phenomenal CGI? You guys tell me. The first clip is muted, but I posted the second clip with the original audio. Like, post, comment, repost, let me know. Tell me what you guys think this is. Is this real or is this a phenomenal hoax? I don't know how you can hoax a helicopter and two jets, but.
That was CGI, is really good CGI, but I think it's real. I believe UFOs go in the ocean. That's why I believe they have a base.
That's their habitats.
Okay.
Alright, so check this out. They put all of the hidden information in these kids' movies. They're telling us, you guys just have to look. So we all know the rat story in the Ice Age movies. He's always going for the nuts, right? He finds Scat Atlantis or a Rat Atlantis or something like that, right?
The greed of an outsider leads to destruction of Atlantis. Look at the acorns as if it were ancient forbidden knowledge.
They put the truth. The truth is always in the details. Hidden within.
Acorn here could be forbidden ancient knowledge.
Be more than a rodent, you know. Be more than a human. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
He looks anyway and sees the truth.
The greed and power.
This acorn is floating over the waters, above the waters, and guess where it fell to?
Money hungry, lust for power. Keep watching.
The waters fell to earth, losing their heavenly connections from the heavens. What if Atlantis was a place located in the waters above the firmament?
So that's a pretty good conspiracy.
Yeah.
I don't really believe that, but
I don't really believe it.
it's worth watching the video though. It's interesting.
Facts.
They have always told us we only explore 5% of the ocean. That's not true. But it's not that we don't want to explore what's in the ocean or that we don't have the technology. It's because for the majority of the 20th century, all we did was ocean exploration. Because the NACA, aka NASA, which was established in 1915, found things in the ocean that they did not want to return to. But what could it possibly be? Could it be aliens? Could the ocean be another entrance to the hollow earth? Could it be an advanced species? Or could it be dangerous animals that we just do not have enough information on to study? Either way, with the world being made up of 70% water, there's room for everything I just said to be true. But one thing for sure though, there have been a number of UFO reportings recently, especially around the Pacific Ocean. Here I'm gonna show y'all video footage from the USS Omaha that was sitting on the coast of California in the Pacific when it encountered a UFO. In this video, you can see the unidentified object floating over the Pacific Ocean, moments before it plunges underneath.
was recorded inside the Omaha's command center just before 11 p.m. on July 15th. The image on the screen shows a 6-foot in diameter sphere that traveled alongside the Omaha for about an hour. It was pitch black outside, so the image was obtained via a thermal sensor. Personnel in the command center made multiple recordings of what was on the screen. At precisely 11 p.m., the unidentified sphere seemingly vanished into the ocean.
Yeah, y'all see how crazy that is? That's not even the worst part. Right after the situation with the first UFO, 14 more UFOs over the course of 3 days were found on a radar surrounding the USS Omaha. I gotta take a look at this.
Over a period of hours, crew members on the USS Omaha, which is located in the center of this radar screen, monitored the approach of the unknown objects, as many as 14 at one point, all around the ship. 2 different radar systems watched the objects and estimated their speed.
Track 781 just sped up to 46 knots, 50 knots, closing in. Oh, actually 38 knots.
Remember, that's just one incident out of the entire world, and the world is made up of 70% ocean. Then remember who recorded the situation, the Navy. It's small stuff like that that allows you to put the pieces together. Alright, so y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think in the comments, and also let me know if y'all think that they explore more than 5% of the ocean, or if they only explore 5 and they telling the truth.
I ain't gonna lie, I think they're scared to explore the ocean. It's too.
I would be scared too.
Too risky.
It is. It's dangerous to go down there. I wouldn't go down there.
We born on land. We ain't got no business down there.
No business.
Got no business in the ocean.
You couldn't pay me $1 million to go explore the ocean.
Yeah, you give me $1 million.
You go explore the ocean? No way.
Give me $1 million cash. I'm down now.
Somebody give him $1 million. I want to see that.
Go look and then come back. I ain't found nothing. We only explore 5% of that. Give me $1 million.
How you can tell our Earth is not freaking round. Everything I see. I'm on the 41st floor. That's South Beach in front of me. Watch. I can see in front of the ocean and the...
She thinks the Earth is flat.
I don't believe the Earth is flat.
I don't believe it either.
But there's some good theories out there. Feel free to explain in the comments if you want to. Or why it's flat or why it's round. But feel free to.
Feel free. I'll be in the comments arguing. Okay.
Theory, and I want y'all to please listen along to this. When you become croaked the fuck over and your body is down there at the morgue, do the Y incision and they take all the insides out and they drain your bodily fluid. I assume, just like at the hospital, they would dispose of that and call it like toxic waste. Slap a red stamp on that motherfucker. And people pretend to come in there and get it to take it to an unknown location, right? But what if that unknown location is really a very well-known location? The water. Because do they got like a big ass tank for everybody who passed away bodily fluids? Roll with me, because if they put that into the regular drinking water, whether you gonna get it through the faucet like the tap or through the bottled water, is that why they got so many different levels to water, like purified and this percentage for alkaline? Like, what if it's unavoidable? They put it in all the damn water. Like some aqua cremation type shit. It's a lot of creepy shit that be going on down there at the water plants, you know what I'm saying? I had a family member work over there. And it was just amazing to me to see how many people flush tampons knowing you ain't supposed to flush them, and what they do when they do got to clean that water from the tampons. Because they don't do nothing but clean it and bleach that motherfucker and give it back to you. And then you bathe in it and you drink it and you cook with it. And we just sipping on dead people. I'm not done yet. But if you driving down the road and you in a state that you ain't never been to before, or you in a city that you ain't never been to before, or you in the same city you grew up in, but you ain't never been to this park before, and you just look at something, like you look at a tree and you just have a whole vivid memory of what happened at that tree, but you never in your life been at that fucking tree. What if it's because the person who was really at that damn tree, you ingested their ass? That's how you're seeing the memories. What if that's why certain people can communicate with the deceased? Why they can travel to different realms? Because it's like an overload of people DNA. I mean, really think about it. COVID supposedly took plenty people off the map, but I know that all them people didn't get cremated or they didn't donate their body to science. And maybe a few percentage of them did. Or maybe a few percentage of people couldn't afford a funeral, couldn't afford a cremation service, and they had to donate the body to science. But that was a lot of fucking people that got took the fuck out from COVID, you know, from what the news reported. Where did all them people go? Because you got bitches out here like me who be calling cemeteries up. Y'all know how many times I call Graceland Cemetery up over there in the Milwaukee, and I would just be trying to figure out why they always got so many lots open and why do they never expand? Because the math really not fucking math. Where is all these people at that supposedly died from the COVID? Why is it always room open? And these cemeteries ain't just open, honey. They've been open for years. Like, they've been open before I was born. You still ain't ran out of room? So at this point, I feel like the water fucked up, the air fucked up, the food is definitely fucked up, and the soil is fucked up. This is improving, but it do make you wonder. And I feel like if this is going on, it's in the ingredients that is another word for dead people. What do y'all think?
That's a lot.
It's nasty.
That was a lot. I hope she's wrong. I never heard of that.
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
Just was drinking something.
I was drinking water to make yesterday. Burning.
Learned from Colonel Philip Corso prior to his death, when I was involved, and he came forward, as you all know, wrote the day after Roswell. He had been involved in some of the technology transfer, and he had an experience out at the White Sands missile range back in the 50s. Pretty sure it was 1956, but I don't want to be, don't quote me on that. And he was a colonel. He was involved in these projects. There was an ET craft that came in daytime and came down over the range. He went out there with a couple of his guys. And this craft, it would be three-dimensional and then vanish like a heat wave, like Stephen Digna explained, and then back again. Finally, it stayed. There was an ET that emerged, extraterrestrial biological entity, and he said, the ET was communicating, please don't hit us with these radar. Can you get these radar systems out? And was asking, because they were operational, of course, at that time they were operational at Roswell. And being a brash young, Air Force colonel, and he says, "What's in it for me?" And the ET says, "A new world if you can take it." Now, I was one. Now, I have 12 grandchildren. What kind of world are we going to leave them if we don't fix this problem? Because it involves peace, and we have to work towards contact that is in a peaceful paradigm. We have launched a very controversial project, as I get attacked the most for, the CE5, or Close Encounter of the Fifth Kind contact program, as sort of an experimental community-based outreach to these civilizations. We have had a number of extraordinary contact experiences. This is sort of a prototype that the French government during the presidency of Sarkozy asked us to demonstrate, and we set up an operation in France that was protected, where we did have events take place. I think we have to begin to ask, what can we do as a civilian government where we don't try to militarize and weaponize everything we don't understand? Because here's the problem. If you're a hammer, the whole world's a nail. And so we have to get this disclosed properly so that our brighter scientists, our academics, our political leadership, and our diplomats and the citizens can take the lead on this issue rather than an illegal and clandestine operation that is a threat to national and world security.
Lying.
You think?
It sounds like he's lying just to get what he wants. It sounds like he's trying to achieve some goal and he's using that as his pathway.
It sounds like he was telling the truth.
Yeah, he might be telling the truth, but it just don't seem believable. You think I'm about to be asking any kind of ET, what's in it for me? When you got technology to take me out, nah, I'm okay.
Oh, I see.
I'm alright. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So y'all, what do y'all think?
Yeah, put that in the comments. What y'all think?
any savior that comes down here and implements a government to save us, there's freedoms will be taken away from you.
So that whole system of belief was part of the system of control that was set up in the first place.
That's right. A lot of it has been Gray and Orion manipulations.
Okay.
And if you have time travel, it's very easy to go back in time and manipulate the future. It's very easy. And this they've done in an incredible way.
I can't even begin to imagine what events they have manipulated in history to change our course of evolution. For what purpose and why? TikTok, this is just for entertainment purposes only.
You know, they haven't been here thousands of years like our government says. The Greys have really only been here 59 years. Travel capabilities, they've gone back in time and they've been able to manipulate series of historical events to bring us to where we are now, to where we are asking for somebody to come in and save us. And they're already here. And if we ask, because of our free will, will you please save us? Well, then we've asked for it. And we've gotten exactly what it is that we deserved, because we didn't take responsibility as a race to fix our own problems and to deal with our own problems. We kept looking outside of ourselves. And, you know, this is why the Andromedans are so strong about us growing up and really taking responsibility for it.
I don't know.
That's deep.
I don't think that's real.
I believe in time travel. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards that being true. And Buddy has a lot of videos talking about similar things of what's happening in this time now. Y'all need to do more research on his videos. I do as well. And
y'all need to do more research.
I think I'm gonna look into it because he be speaking facts.
Alright y'all, so that was it for this video today. If y'all want to see me. So anyway y'all, I hope you guys like this video today, and put in the comments and let us know what y'all think, and also put some suggestions down below if y'all want us to react to other stuff, okay? And make sure that you guys subscribe to this channel, or I'll have him beat y'all up because he don't play.
We appreciate whoever watches this video.
Alright y'all, bye.